The Predator franchise might have started with muscled-up R-rated action, but Predator Badlands makes it fairly clear that Disney's vision for this franchise is PG-13 sci-fi that feels more in line with Star Wars. Here's my quick review. Predator Badlands shifts the perspective and gives us a Predator as protagonist. This time it's a character named Deck, who, much like the movie Prey, is not a skilled hunter like his older brother and wants to prove himself to his clan. As part of a ritual to prove his worthiness, Deck travels off-world to hunt down an unkillable monster. While he's struggling on this planet, he meets a damaged Weyland-Yutani synth named Thea, and the two start to form a sort of friendship. They're even joined by an adorable little CGI creature as they try to survive various action sequences and monster attacks. Now, if this sounds more like a YA sci-fi adventure than the spine-ripping Predator action we're used to, that's because it is. That whole, I have to prove myself to my father storyline, and then Thea kind of feeling like a manic pixie dreambot, that just feels much more in line with recent Star Wars than it does with Predator or Alien movies. I almost wondered if this was like a Star Wars spin-off script that had then been retrofitted to work in the Predator world. But just because it's PG-13 and pretty much all the edges have been sanded off doesn't mean that there's no fun to be had here. Some of the action sequences are still pretty cool, and I think the world building was fun. The whole planet feels kind of like a more violent version of Pandora from Avatar. And I mean, let's be honest here. A Disney-fied PG-13 version of this is far from the worst Predator movie. The story is basic, but it's coherent, and you can actually see what's happening on screen, unlike most of Alien vs. Predator Requiem. It's honestly kind of funny to think about the Predator franchise moving in this family-friendly direction when I feel like the Alien movies have been able to maintain a little bit more edge. I mean, seriously, this is a series that started out with chest bursters and spine rips, and now we have a Predator like cracking jokes around a campfire and teaming up with an adorable animal that they'll probably try to turn into the next Baby Yoda. What a bizarre time in franchise filmmaking. As always, you can read my full review of Predator Badlands on trashwire.com, and don't forget to follow me on Letterboxd at Trashwire.